Hi everyone, my name is Nick Karn and this is my EDL 852 Module 1 Introduction PowerPoint. So just a little bit about me and my experiences so far. I taught 3 years at a middle school here in Colorado Springs called Carmel Middle School. I taught social studies and coached volleyball, softball, and basketball. And I was also the athletic director for 2 years, and that's kind of where I got the idea and passion to become an administrator. You can see just a picture there of what our school looked like, and there's me talking in front of a whole bunch of kids, which is always nerve-wracking but fun at the same time. I'm sure a lot of you know that. Experience continued, so I'm currently at another school, high school now, and it's called Fountain Fort Carson High School. I've been there 2 years now, and I teach economics and environmental sciences. So I have really just a mix of every grade level. I don't just have one set grade level, but if I had to say who I teach the most, probably sophomores and juniors. I coach the running backs as well and quarterbacks for the football team, so that keeps me plenty busy. And you kind of see my players there, and that's a pretty cool little experience that I have as well as teaching. So experience with leadership. Again, I was the athletic director for 2 years, and we had so much transition going on in our school that it was kind of easy for me to take over that position. So I didn't really have much experience with that going in, so it was a trial by fire kind of thing that was interesting and fun, and it taught me a lot. Actually, it taught me a lot about administration, and I had to work obviously with the principals every day, and I got involved in the community, and it was just a lot of fun. So it got me the experience, and I really hope that it will come in handy later, but I still have a ton to learn. I was also a member of the building leadership team at my middle school, the AVID team, and the International Baccalaureate team, or IB team. My job was to work with teachers and to give them strategies that would help them in the classroom and observe them and give them feedback on top of doing my teaching as well. And it kind of helped me pick up some strategies that they were doing that was pretty cool, and then it helped me become a better teacher as well. The building leadership team was just selected by our administration, so it was about 6 of us, and we would meet once a week and just discuss about the culture of the building and what we can do better to help teachers and what we can do to kind of get the kids involved in the community, anything that really applied to the school and our vision we would talk about. So far, I've been implemented the Special Olympics Project Unify for the last 5 years at both schools, so I'm the head of that. So I run, really it's not too much, but I do run a club here at the school where we meet pretty much twice a month and just talk about Special Olympics and some events coming up and what we can do, such as the polar plunge, our work campaigns, all that good stuff, and then obviously working with our kids and making sure that they're getting what they need, and then having them play sports and really just organizing the teams and making sure that they have enough funding for all that too. I'm also the head JV coach on top of the quarterbacks and running backs coach at the high school level, and so I was a head coach as well for like 3 years at the middle school level. So I was a head coach of volleyball, basketball, and softball as well. So not a ton of time I've been teaching, but I feel like I've had a decent amount of leadership experience, and I just kind of want to take as much as I can and hopefully apply it to my administration skills someday. So I kind of touched on this a little bit, but what got me into thinking about being an administrator is my AA experience as an AD, and the reason why I want to do that is because the same reason as everybody else is really that I just want to impact the future of our students and make sure that they're getting the best education in the state or in that town and in the community. And I know being a teacher and coach does the same, and it impacts students more than anything. But I also want to impact the policies in which we help our students. And I think being an administrator, obviously, that sets the vision and sets the culture of the school, will eventually help teachers. So I'm also about helping teachers as well as the kids. So that's just something that I have a passion for, and I've always thought that it would be something I would do in the future. So I really just have carried that over into my teaching career, then hopefully someday become an administrator and make sure that I do the best that I can to help our community and our kids and our teachers as well. So thank you all for taking the time to watch, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to working with all of you in the future. And please let me know any questions or comments or feedback you guys have in future assignments or with this. And it's really nice to meet you all again, and I look forward to seeing you. Okay, have a good day.